Hello fans, you never guess where I am today. No, you won't. I'm in a local park, south of Sweden, close to my home. In our series of videos on Fun with Physics, I'm assuming you know what physics is. What is physics? It's our attempt to explain things that go on around us. Classic example is when Isaac Newton came up with the idea of gravity to explain apples falling from trees. He took it a little bit farther than just seeing one apple fall from a tree. You start to imagine an apple falling from a tree here in Sweden, falls directly to the ground, doesn't fall to the side. Does not fall to the side, it's directly down. What about an apple in Australia? It also falls directly down. And he's starting to think, something must be pulling the apple to the ground. And it's the same attraction wherever you are on the planet. The Earth has a centre of what he called gravity, and all objects are pulled towards there. That is a perfect example of trying to explain things that happen around us. Why do cars coming towards us sound differently to cars going away from us? Described as a thing called the Doppler effect. Perfectly good physics. Sometimes physics is a lot of fun. You can use it in your everyday life. I remember way back a British politician by the name of Margaret Thatcher, and she was known as Iron Lady. Her policies were sometimes strict, but sometimes it needed to be. It was coming up to winter. Fuel was expensive, as it still is. And she was asked, how are we going to keep old people warm in the winter? And she said, ask them to put newspaper underneath their bed. Is she silly? No. Newspaper is a perfect insulator of both electricity and heat. It will keep the warmth in. Sometimes you have to think. That is physics. We cannot explain other things, paranormal events, because they're not normal. So we have trouble explaining things like ghosts and other activities. Our mission, if you like, is to explain what happens in our everyday life. Thank you.